Welcome to a special episode where we dive into the fascinating world of biblical criticism, particularly the Wellhausen Hypothesis. This approach, emerging in the 19th century, marked the birth of a new research field, bringing a fresh perspective to the historical analysis of the Bible. We begin our journey with the comprehensive historical method developed around 1823 by Royce, followed by Ewald and Graf, culminating in Wellhausen's work in 1876. Wellhausen, building on his predecessor's theories, proposed a systematic explanation for the evolution of Israelite religion and the Torah's sources. His theory suggested a reflection of historical phenomena within the biblical texts. One of the most controversial figures in this field was Friedrich Delitzsch, who, in his lectures Babel and Bible, attended by Emperor Wilhelm, argued that the biblical foundations were heavily influenced by Babylonian sources. These lectures ignited widespread debate, highlighting the dynamic and contentious nature of biblical studies. Wellhausen's theory, in essence, proposed a chronological development of the biblical texts, starting with the prophetic writings that gradually transitioned from polytheism to monotheism. This was followed by the contributions of kings like Josiah, who, influenced by the prophets, composed the Deuteronomy. The theory suggested that the exile period saw the intensification of Israelite religious ideas, leading to the creation of the priestly source, emphasizing rituals and genealogies. The critical methodology used by these scholars involved separating the biblical sources based on stylistic and thematic variations, identifying contradictions and theological differences. This method suggested that the Torah was a composite of different schools of thought, emerging at various historical stages. The 19th century academic world largely embraced Wellhausen's theory. It reshaped the understanding of the biblical narrative, proposing that the Torah was a consequence of prophetic teachings, rather than their foundation. However, as we delve deeper into this theory, we find that it gradually unraveled. Despite its initial convincing appearance, modern scholars have disproven many of its assumptions. Yet, its legacy remains, leaving traces of outdated beliefs and assumptions that are difficult to eradicate. Join us as we explore how this influential theory, once seemingly unassailable, crumbled over time, leaving us with a nuanced and complex understanding of biblical history and its interpretation.